What's up, everyone? CenterStrain01 back at you with more Assassin's Creed 3. Just finished our first naval mission, and obviously since that isn't based around time, since we had to go back in time, I'm going to do a little something with the naval missions, and I'm actually going to name them pretty much just by number that we actually do them. So whenever you see those, number 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll try to label it as in parts so you guys can follow the naval story, since it looks like to be a separate kind of entity since it's going back in time and whatnot. So right now it is time to continue the mission, which I believe is Battle of Bunker Hill. So without further ado, let's do it.
Hold and state your business!
Conflict looms.
I'm looking for Israel Putnam.
On whose orders?
Samuel Adams.
Follow me.
This is not Bunker Hill.
Aye, it's Briggs. There's been some disagreement as to where we should encamp.
Any news from Boston?
The Tories aren't moving, and any time we try to press them, we lose a dozen men. I think Putnam and the others plan to assemble artillery on these hills. A good shelling might make the Redcoats rethink their strategy.
And what of John Pitcairn?
That bastard's the cagiest of the bunch. He's appeared time to taunt us, so send regards by way of cannon fire. It's all right, though. He'll have what's coming to him soon enough.
Can you hear the cannon fire up over this hill? Very exciting. Let's do this.
Putnam's just up ahead. You can't miss it.
I don't care much for your excuses, gentlemen. We could be building on Bunker Hill. Breed is closer to the city, but it is also closer to their artillery. Our orders came to men so divorced from the situation, we have to tell by reason to employ our own faculties to make a proper determination. Words that I can understand, even half that nonsense you just uttered.
What's not to understand? I'm trying to ensure our victory!
What would you know about victory? I killed a sea-wolf in... Arrest case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good day, gentlemen.
General Putnam.
What?
I'm looking for John Pitcairn. I was told he would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced...
Oh, that poor John might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I shall fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
Alright, swim to the ships. Cross Charleston without taking any damage. Alright. No crap. Woo! Alright, so we'll stick to the high ground. I think it's probably going to be easier to move around the city from up here. Whoa. All right. Alright, we made it, but now we have some more stuff. Alright, we'll take out this left ship first. Light the black powder kegs on the ship. Okay. Let's get as close as we can to, we are now officially in the restricted area. Alright. Alright, so we've already completed the first. We have to air assassinate a grenadier and remain undetected while on the ships, which those two kind of contradict themselves. So we're gonna have to figure a way to assassinate this grenadier, air assassinate him without, or should I say, while still remaining undetected. So we can take this guy out first. There's our main objective right ahead. Got this guy right there. It's kind of looking right in this direction. I don't think it'd be a good idea to do anything. Alright, that guy there. Okay, Mr. Grenadier is coming back this way, so right now would not be the bestest of time to do anything with this guy, but we're going to see if we can do a corner assassination. We'll get his attention, but we're going to wait until the Grenadier goes away, because I don't want to get both of them over here. Okay. Might as well loot him. Alright, so it won't let me whistle, won't let me get his attention just yet. Alright, so here we go, that got him. Alright. Pick up his body. Alright. Go ahead and loot it. Alright, so we're gonna get back off. Head this way. Now, I don't trust going right out there and trying to get this objective because we're at a notoriety level 2, and honestly, that guy right there on the left is probably gonna see us. What I want to do, however, is get his attention. Looks like I got all 3 of their attentions.
No, you don't. You won't lose us that easily.
All right, hurry up. Oh, sweet, that worked. Alright. Boat number 1 complete. We have still remained undetected. Everything is going smoothly so far. Let's see if we can keep it up. Alright, since we already completed our Grenadier, all we have to do is remain undetected on this one. Found an easy way up, I guess. Let's get in that same starting position that we had before. Actually, right there. Alright, so I still see a patroller right there. 2 guys, they ain't looking in this direction. Another 2 that's not looking in this direction. And this guy here. Now. Move it. Please tell me that worked. Oh, yes, that worked. Look at that, ladies and gents. We have completed it. Woo! That was close, too. So you know that you have a little bit of time before they actually really get, you know, kind of really suspicious, I guess. Alright, now we're climbing. Okay, can't go that way. And I just jumped off. Whoa! Ooh, that was a close one. That's right, baby. American flag. And there we have it. Swim back to shore. Sequence 7, Conflict Looms, is complete. That was a fun mission. I hope you guys enjoyed. Full synchronization. Only for you guys.